I'm Heather.
I'm Azar.
And this is the Heather and Azar Show.
Girl.
God, what a week it's been.
What a motherfucking week. How are you feeling for real?
Girl, I am so overwhelmed this week. I literally cried and bawled. I go up to the top of this hill. I only go to the top of this hill by my house like 2 times a year.
It's a hike?
Went there yesterday. No.
Oh, you right.
I mean, you can hike it. I have hiked it. But I drove there yesterday and I put on my favorite playlist and I just bawled out crying. And I don't do that.
Yeah.
And I might cry right now.
Good. Let it out.
But it's been a hard week. What about you?
I have not stopped crying. And I literally, first of all, the reason I even deactivated my Instagram, honey. And
I saw that.
And the reason I did that is because I went on live, because I always go on live because I like have a whole little live community. And I love them. And they just be on there. They love me down. And I went on live, honey. Do you know that I cheered up on live? And I said, I will never be this bitch who's crying on the live or on the Instagram. And everyone's like, what's going on, Azar? This is crazy, because I do not cry.
What?
Yeah, I was down bad. I have not stopped crying for days. This is the first day that I just have not cried.
What do you think it is? Yeah, this is my first day too that
really?
I'm like.
You're like, okay.
Because I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah.
I barely cry. It takes a lot for me to cry. I have to be really, really sad. Somebody has to die.
Yeah.
Or maybe Terrell can get me to that point.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really don't cry. So for me to cry, because I'm just feeling like super overwhelmed. And I just feel like I'm doing so much and that I'm just like not fully putting my all into everything. And that messes with me. Because I'm used to putting my all into everything. And I feel like because I am doing so much, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I have to figure it out, schedule it out, like still be there for my kids, still, do the things as a mom, still be a bad bitch, still be a boss, still.
Facts.
It's just a lot. And I just broke down.
And you know what? When I came in here today, Terrell had a whole calendar out, scheduling. Listen, you got a support system, honey.
Yeah, I do.
And I love that. And I think that my biggest thing was, like, I was crying and I was crying to someone. And he was like, girl, do you have like a bipolar? What's going on with you? Like, cause you just tripping. And I'm like, you know what it is though? I have no support system a lot of the time. And I grew up that way. And I don't have a bunch of homegirls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My sister, they're all married with children. So it's like, yeah, they can support me, but only so much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And some days it just feels heavy. And it's like, I wouldn't want my relationship or my partner to have to carry all of my shit. Like, because usually people have other people, sisters, friends, this person, that person. It's like, for me, I've been used to having my partner as being that person to help me.
Me too.
And I don't want to burden that person. So it's like, I usually will just close off and I won't even show vulnerability. Yeah. It's different for you because you've been with someone for so long. So it's probably easier to be vulnerable. But like, it's been really hard for me to be like that in a lot of my relationships. And I just feel like I had a really hard week. They said the full moon was doing that shit.
Oh, yeah. It's a full moon.
Yeah.
What is today? Today is October 9th.
Yeah.
It's 4 p.m.
It's 7 p.m.
And we might just start crying again.
Exactly. But I love that, like, even for you, right? For people to be able to see that you can be vulnerable, because you're someone that if you look on the outside, people think that you have it all, because most women want a man. They want a business. Yeah. They want a house. They want children. They want to be a bad bitch. They want to be popular. And on the outside, you check a lot of those boxes. Because there's a lot of women that they can be like a bad bitch or they can have this, but they're single. And then it's like, well, I don't want to be this bitch because she's just single all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying?
Can't keep a man, bitch.
Yeah. So, you know.
You're like, this bitch can't keep a man.
Something's
wrong with her.
And for real, and it's crazy because it's like when you see people like you be vulnerable, it reminds people like everyone, no matter what kind of walk of life they're going through, faces trials and tribulations, and they go through shit for real. Yeah. Like, and people, even when they see me, they're like, congrats, Paul Pierce, you have this, you have that. And it's like, well, bitch, you don't know what I'm going through right now.
Exactly.
Like, you just think I fucking live my best life.
Exactly.
I'm going through it.
Exactly.
Like,
and you know what? I always used to only want to put the good on the internet. Like, I only want to have my highs on the internet. I never cried. I never would go on there and be like, you know what? My day's so messed up today. Like, because I feel like when bitches do that, like, bitch, you want attention, ho.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
In the hospital posted.
So annoying,
Yeah.
like, bitch.
Exactly.
So I never want to be like that. I always just, like, because social media is supposed to be, like, fun and inspiring and, like, you're supposed to make it look good. Like, you know? So I was like, I'm only going to do that. But I've posted me crying on the internet one time. Just like me, like, not a podcast, not it happened. Like, me, like, posting my phone and crying and talking. And that's when I was like working out one day, and I was just so happy about how far I've came or whatever. And it went so crazy on TikTok.
Yeah.
So crazy on Instagram. People like to see vulnerability and the lows too.
Yeah.
And just know that they're like, okay, she's normal like me.
You're not alone.
You're not alone.
And I think when I was going through my last breakup, I literally was on Instagram and I would see people be like, day 10 of no contact, and be crying. And it's like, as much as I want to, like, I always felt like I hate a bitch crying for attention on the internet. Like, you set up your phone and then you cry. It's crazy to me. But it really did help me to see that, because I was like, wow, like, people are going through this. Like, you're not alone. Yeah. And sometimes I'll post things and I'll say things in my little inspirational moments or whatever. And I'll say stuff like, one time I said, don't feel bad if you don't have a strong friend group. And that shit went viral, but I didn't think that it would, because I'm like, this is something I'm just go through. Yeah. And everyone was like, oh my God, thank you for this message. I fuck with this so heavy. So, like, it's good to see people being vulnerable. Yeah, like, it is. Yeah.
A lot of people don't have a good friend group. It is hard to have a good friend group, but I feel like as you get older, and you know what you want out of a friend group, and you don't let nothing else bother you. You know what I mean? Like, girl, I saw this meme today. It was like, girl, my day starts at 5 and it ends at 5 a.m. and it ends at 9 p.m. I don't have time for no nonsense.
You know, I screenshotted that.
Yeah, because it's like, period. If you're bringing any nonsense into, like, you know how much shit I have going on? And you want to bring some drama or some petty whatever. You know what I mean? So I feel like as you get older, you get friends that are on your same level. And then it's just, you help each other. And then that's a healthy, good friendship. Unlike all this girl drama that's going on the internet.
Exactly.
With
it's
Cardi
so
B,
much drama,
JT,
honey.
Ice Spice. I can't keep up. Saucy Santana. It's so much drama. And I'm like, Cardi B is literally living by the name of her album, Am I the Drama?
Right, bitch, yes.
Because ever since she dropped that album, it's been up on the internet.
Up, honey. And I don't know if hoes is mad.
They are.
I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I like Cardi.
Me
and
too.
The reason I like Cardi is because I think she don't give a fuck.
She don't.
And I love a motherfucker who don't give a fuck.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? But I think she does care in the sense of, like, she doesn't give a fuck about being her authentic self. But I think she has feelings and she cares. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? But the drama is drama-ing, honey.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm going to ask you this. I have a question for you.
Okay.
How much of an, because one of my last relationship ended because of the impact the friends had. Okay. Their friends had on our relationship, right? Yeah. And it blew me. And I have a story and I could share it, but first I want to ask you, like, how much do your friends impact your relationship? Because you've been in a relationship for so long, you're gonna go through bad shit heavily all the time. And there's going to be bitches that are going to be like, leave that motherfucker tonight.
You know what? I've never been the friend to call my friends and tell them my drama. I'm always a friend that's going to pull up or answer the phone, talk to you for hours, give you my advice, tell you everything's good. I'm that friend. I'm the comfort friend. I'm going to tell you, fuck that nigga, or, you know, work it out. This is this. But me calling a friend and putting them in my business, I just don't do it. I've never been okay with doing it. I've never felt comfortable with doing it. I don't want to put the burden on people. If I was to ever do that, I think the only person that I've ever called about my relationship is my mom. And I'll talk to her about it, you know, because I just feel like everybody's judging me. Yeah. And it's like, you bitches don't even have no nigga, can't even keep a nigga. So why am I calling you? Like, I'm not about to put you in my drama, honey. And some of this stuff could be petty or whatever, and I know I'll get over it in a couple days. And I don't really need your input like that.
Period.
You know?
Exactly.
But I'm the friend that all my friends call and tell me what's going on. And I never judge. I don't
I'm
judge.
the same.
I don't judge. I know people go through whatever. I don't judge what you did, he did. I'm going to tell you my opinion about the situation. And you can take what you want with it. I'm not going to judge if you go back to him. I might say you're a dumb bitch in the beginning, but I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't. And I'm the same bitch that'll be at the bridesmaids. Hello, honey. Hey, dancing, vibing. I told you
Fuck
not
you,
to fuck
though.
with the nigga. Yeah.
I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, but I'm cool. And if you want me, I was just telling my homegirl this last night because she's going through it with a nigga and it's bad. And I'm like, listen, let me tell you something about me. I love you. I know that, you know, whatever you decide, I'm going to be there regardless.
Right.
So if you want to fuck with the nigga, fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I want what's best for you. And if you feel like you could genuinely work past this and work this out, then I'm there. And if you want me to look up at the nigga and go out with a dinner, I will.
I'll do that
and
too.
I'll be like, what's up? You
That's
good?
my friend Bianca.
Yeah.
She tells me, she'll call and she'll tell me every single thing. Like even her lowest points where it's like, bitch, why did you? She's like, bitch, I did it. And you know, but she knows I'm not going to judge her like that. And she'll call and she'll tell me everything. And I love that because I'm nosy and I like to know
the tea, honey.
know the tea.
I'm that friend.
I don't go through that. I don't go through a lot of...
Because you've been in a relationship. And it's funny because my sister, who's like my best friend, we have the same birthday and we're real sisters. She's been married for years since she was 23. They're 50 and he's like 57. And sometimes when she gives me advice, like, bitch, don't give me no advice because you don't know what it's like to be single in these streets, huh?
I know.
And so like, honestly, but she's like, she still gives me her advice and stuff and I take it. But I'm like that. I used to be that friend so heavily where like, bitch, I drove by the house. I dropped off the thing. Like I'm telling the bitch everything. And my friends will literally be like, okay. Like, so what do you need me to do? You want me to hit him up? You want me to go? Like, that's my friends. Like, we'll drive by. My best friend slept in the car with me in front of a nigga's house.
Oh, yeah, I'm riding too.
Yeah, like, I will ride with you, bitch, and I won't judge you.
And I won't judge you.
And in my last relationship, I was dealing with someone who didn't have a lot of relationships and was very, like not as, like, it's different when you're dealing with someone who's been through shit and it's like, this ain't that serious. But when someone is new to relationships, any little thing is like the most dramatic, serious thing.
Yeah.
And we got into something to where for them, the friends was the most important thing in the world. And I couldn't grasp that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't care about friends that much.
Right.
But they're like, this is my life. This is my friends are my family. And I'm like, I get that. But going around the friends, it was like a very, the friends were like white and Asians and stuff. And it was different for me to get comfortable. So I didn't make the full effort. And a lot of that kind of ruined the relationship. And it killed me because I'm like, damn, like I'm dating you were the friends. Mm-hmm. So I think a lot of people take the friends so seriously. And I have to understand that people, they fuck with their friends.
They do. And some people don't have like a lot of family like that. So their friends become like their family.
Yeah. And
I have a big family.
Yeah.
I have 4 sisters, mom, dad, all types of aunts, uncles. Like I come from a big family, which is why I feel like I don't need as many friends and I'm okay with not having as many friends. I'm also Aquarius. I'm also like a loner. I'm like super independent.
I'm like that too.
You know what I mean? So And I know it's important, especially as you get older.
Yeah.
And just with me being in a relationship for so long too, like I need like a girl escape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
sure.
the older I've gotten, I've been hanging out with my friends more, doing stuff with just the girls. I would take Terrell everywhere with me. Honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so, and I do like it. Like I can get away. Like I can go with just girls. I don't have to be around all guys and all y'all's whatever.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it the older I get.
Yeah. No, I understand that too. And I think that that's something I still struggle with because I don't feel like I have that. And I know that I could if I really tried, but I still just am a loner too at heart.
Yeah.
And sometimes I do feel that. And I'm like, damn. But when I go through something and I be going through it like this week, all of my friends that come out the woodworks, bitch. And they're
love that.
What's up? How you feeling? Where you at? You need something? You good? Like, bitch, fuck them. Like, it don't matter. Like, you know you that bitch. And I'm like, okay, I'm that bitch for real. You know, like, and they'll come out the woodworks and it will remind me, but I feel guilty of that sometimes because I'm like, damn, not I only call y'all when I'm going through it. You know, like, I want to be there.
I know.
You know?
Well, one of my friends is like, why you don't ever call me? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a caller. Like, and she's a caller. All my friends are.
I'm a caller too.
They want to talk on the phone all day. Every single one of my friends.
I am like
even
that.
my sisters. They want to call and talk. And I'm like, why are you calling?
So what do you be doing? You just want to...
I just
Are
want
you
to
in your
text.
head, though? Or are you just busy?
Both. I would say both.
You would be in your
But it's like, I'm not trying to answer the phone. Like, I'm riding in the car right now, vibing to my music. Like, I don't want to answer the phone.
You're not about to kill my vibe, bitch, with whatever you got to say.
And my main biggest thing is like, I don't know what she's doing right now. I don't want to just be like, hey girl, like, hey, what you doing? Like, I never have. So anyways, I took the initiative and I called my friend Joy because she's like, you're weird. You're like a nigga. You don't call me, bitch. You only text me. Like, what's going on with you? You remind me of my nigga.
I'm crying.
Stop. So I was like, I'm going to call you. And see me, I'm so scheduled. I'm going to call you this week. I'm going to call you on Tuesday.
You're going to schedule the call.
And then I call.
Crazy.
I'm like, hey, girl.
I'm crying. My problem is I call bitches any given time. Hello, you at work? Can you go outside? Like, bitch.
That's my friends. And they all want to FaceTime me and I hate it.
Yeah.
And I didn't answer. Oh my God, Joey called me the other day and I did not answer the FaceTime. And she was like, what the fuck were you doing? Why you didn't answer the FaceTime? I was like, well, I have my bonnet on. This is this. Like, I had to take it off. And she's like, bitch, look at me. Like,
why you have to take off the bonnet, bitch?
I feel like everybody's, I don't know, judging me. I don't know.
Girl, see, that's the thing.
It's bad.
It's bad when you feel like
I gotta
that.
get it together.
And you know, people tell me that I care sometimes too much when people think, you wouldn't think that about me because I act like I don't give a fuck, but people have said that about me. But I'm not at that level because I'll call a bitch just naked eating cookies, bitch. Like, what's up, ho? Titties to the floor.
Yeah.
What's going?
That's how that's good though. I wish I could be like
but
that.
But that's with my personal friends because it's like, these bitches know me for 20 years. Like, what's up? You done see me 300 pounds. Like, what's going on?
Right. Answer
like,
the phone, bitch.
Answer the phone. But like, I get it. But feeling like everybody's judging you, I get that. That's a hard place to be though.
Do you think friendship drama hits harder than a romantic relationship drama?
Bitch, no.
No?
No.
Some girls act like it does.
I don't. Bitch, I don't care about you that hard. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, but you're not my nigga. You're not. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this, and I don't know if you have been through this because you've been in a relationship for a long time. A heartbreak hits. First of all, I've been in a lot of long-term relationships and I've broken up.
Yes.
And a heartbreak hits harder than death for me.
Yeah.
Because death, bitch, you're dead. So I don't have to wonder if you're out there.
Right.
With someone who's not dead, motherfucker, I know you're out there. You're not fucking with me. It's blowing my mind.
Yeah.
And it's an ego thing. But not only is it an ego thing, like, it's just hurtful. Like, I've been through major depressions off of breaking up out of a relationship. Like, it's fucked me up. Now, a friend, it's kind of like, bitch, fuck you. I'll see you. Okay. Like, and also, too, I never did nothing that crazy to a friend to where if I'm not fucking with a friend, it's because, bitch, you did something weird. I don't do nothing to friends. Like, I fuck with you. I'm a genuine person. I'm not going to talk about you crazy behind your back. I'm not going to fuck your nigga. I'm not going to do nothing to where you're like, wow. Like, and I like to put people on. If I have something, here's a link. Here's where it's from. Here's this is that. Like, you want to get on? You want to do this?
Same.
Like, I'm not that bitch. Like, a gatekeeping, a weirdo. Like, I'm cool and I want my friends to win and succeed.
Yeah.
Period, point blank. So, like, there's no reason that I'm falling out with a friend unless you did some fucked up shit. Like, my best friend, when I was young, fucked my man.
Yeah, that's out.
Like, that type of shit. And then it's like, that's it. Like, other than that.
Yeah, but a relationship, it's like, dang, I really let you know me like that.
I know.
You know everything about me, everything about my body. This is this. And you're just going to not talk to me?
You're not going to talk to me?
Like, I could not imagine breaking up with Terrell and never talking to him again. Like, that just doesn't even sit right with me.
But you know what I realize the most important thing in a relationship is deciding that you're going to choose each other.
Yeah.
I can't be in a relationship with someone where I make a mistake and you ready to just leave out and dip out on me.
No.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing You have to love me enough to work through it, bitch.
I don't care what it is.
No, work through everything.
I don't care what it is. Like, unless it's just like the biggest betrayal, which I want to ask you, what do you think is the most betrayal out of these three things? And I asked Paul this the other day. Stealing, lying, or cheating? In your order.
In a relationship?
Yes.
Probably cheating.
Cheating.
Would you?
I'm going to say
lying?
stealing. Because if you steal from me, what the fuck are you stealing, nigga? What kind
stealing
of bum
is weird.
nigga are you? Like stealing, cheating, lying.
I would hope to God my man never steals anything from me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So imagine if a man steals or someone steals. That's diabolical.
That is. I don't fuck with you after that.
Yeah, stealing
is like
crazy.
And I've dealt with klepto friends. I've dealt with klepto friends, and I should have known that they were klepto.
Yeah,
because they ended up actually stealing real life funds.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
You know?
Yeah,
so I'm
100%.
like, yeah, the stealing shit. Okay,
I've been robbed for fucking $30,000.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't steal shit, and nigga, I don't deal when you're
I'm not stealing
and then cheating probably. Because I could do a little lie. I think stealing and cheating for sure. Because cheating is very like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, you really gonna cheat on me, nigga? It's crazy. Like, I can't do cheating.
Okay, so with the cheating,
yeah,
is it like, okay, you had sex with this person, you cheated? Or is it, oh, you have a relationship with this person and you had a relationship for the last year or so? Which one is more cheating to you?
A relationship, bitch. Yeah. If you have a relationship, you're giving a bitch money, you're doing all of this, you're
spending time.
That's going to break my... You know, that happened to me. Yeah. I was in a relationship with a man, my first relationship ever. He bought me my first car. I lived in a house with him. He took full care of me, right? Coming up out of my parents' house when I was 17. Mm-hmm. We were together for years and years and years. This nigga had a whole nother bitch. A whole second double life. Mind you, he's still with that bitch till the day, has babies with her, lives the poppin' life. And guess what? He stalked me. I had a restraining order for 10 fucking years. Any nigga I got with, he got my name tatted this huge on his arm. He still has it. He'll periodically send it with scratches. Like, my wife wants me to remove, but I never will. You're my heart. You're my blood. You're my heartbeat. And I'm like, you're psychotic, nigga. That's and you crazy. Had a double life. And I can't get past a double life. I can't get past a double life.
Anybody that can live a double life is a fucking weirdo.
Facts.
Like, weirdo. Like, a whole double life, like, that's scary. Like, who are you? Do I even know you?
I don't know who
you are. I don't know who you are. You can't even, who have I been with these last couple of years?
Yeah.
You have a whole wife and kids and whole nother bit. Like, I thought you did this for a living. Like, I would die.
That I was packing his bag to go on work trips.
And he wasn't going to work.
And he was going with the bitch.
Yeah,
bro.
See? That's what I'm saying.
That he was going with the bitch. And then me and the bitch came together, pulled up on him, and he beat our ass physically for the first time. He never hit me in my life. But she was acting scared as if she already knew he beat ass. And I'm like, bitch, what you scared of? And she was like, I'm just scared. And I'm like, girl, mind you, she's 10 years older than both of us. I'm like, you have a problem. Why are you scared? I ain't scared of this nigga. And then as soon as I saw his eyes, I was like, roll the window. I have to go. And he was beating our ass down. And afterwards, she wanted to bail him out of jail. Still with the nigga till this day. Girl, money can't do it for me. I don't care how much money you have.
If you introduce me to one of your friends, and we start our own friendship and relationship, how do you handle that? Do you get jealous? Do you get mad? Or do you be like, oh, it's cool. Like, my friend, they like, they like each other. I made a new connection.
They like each other. I made a new connection. 100%. When I was young, I used to get jealous. And I used to be like, bitch, y'all are kicking it without me. I don't like it.
Y'all are kicking it without me.
When I was young, I used to be like that. I used to be so territorial over my motherfucking friends. I would be like, bitch, y'all just hung out and I'm not there. When I was young, that was me 100%. Now, as an adult, I'm like, yes, hit it. Like, they couldn't even invite me. And I'll be like, I can't make it. Hit it. Live your best life.
Yeah, bitch, you gotta invite me. Cause no, I had done that with one of my friends. I have done that with one of my friends. I had brought a girl around.
Okay.
And her and the other girl vibed more, whatever. They have a different relationship than me and her.
Okay.
And I got kind of upset about that. I got really upset about that, actually. But I was young too.
Yeah.
I was in my 20s.
When you're young.
But yeah, I was talking to my other friend about it the other day, and she's grown. And she's like, nobody can hang with Heather. If I introduce Heather to one of them and y'all are going to dinner without me, bitch, we're going to have a motherfucking problem. But I'm like, girl, I literally introduced you to one of my friends and y'all hang out without me. And I'm not upset.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. So
why are you upset now?
I don't fuck with that 100%.
You know?
Because to me, first of all, we're too grown for that. You want to know why? If I introduce you to my homegirl and y'all really have a special connection and y'all really vibe, it's hard to vibe with someone. If I have a special connection and I'm like, okay, because it's just like Paul introduced us. He's a man, so it's different. But just imagine, and me and you had a connection. We started the whole fucking show, bitch. If that was a woman and she was upset, that will be blocking my bag, blocking my blessings, blocking the connection I have with a person. Because sometimes your whole purpose in life is to introduce me to this bitch.
Yeah.
Sometimes the only reason I met you is to meet you.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
You got to understand that. The reason I've met certain motherfuckers is because I met someone else.
Yeah.
And I don't even fuck with this bitch no more.
Right.
But I fuck with her heavy and she changed the trajectory of my life because this is my dog.
Yeah.
And I feel like God places people in your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime, baby. You were a reason. And the reason was so I can meet this motherfucker right here.
That's true. Come on, aspirations with the czar, Annie. No, for real.
I'm serious though.
That is true.
And you can't be mad or territorial over motherfuckers because let me tell you something. You pick a flower and it dies. Mm-hmm. Stop trying to possess everything in your motherfucking life. But if you water it, you talk life into it, it will motherfucking grow. As soon as you pick it and make it yours, that shit is dead in 3 days.
Period.
Stop playing with me.
So true.
Stop playing with me. And that's a bar though.
It is a bar.
And at the end of the day, that's how I used to be. I used to be so weird.
Yeah.
Like, why are you so mad that your friend is connecting with somebody else? Because what? Like, because you don't want them to have a vibe with somebody or because you want to be so involved and you want to overly watch them?
Yeah, so he asked my friend the other night, we were talking about it. He's like, so what, you want to fuck Heather? You want to fuck with her? This your bitch or what? Why are you trying to keep her away from all your other friends? And she couldn't answer.
Right. Is you want to be with her in a relationship? I'm confused.
I don't think she wants to be with me. I think it's just a girl thing. I think it really is just a girl thing. But when you are fully grown up and you fully understand that people come in your life for a reason, a season or whatever. And okay, I connected these people. And that's what I'm going to take too now. You just taught me something like, I connected y'all, cool, because I'm that bitch.
Period.
One.
No.
Don't forget
the
that.
vision. I'm that bitch. And you'll always remember.
And you always will know.
You always will know.
And that's cool. Because I can't do everything that, this friend wants me to do. I don't want to go drink all day or I don't want to go do this with you or do this with you. So y'all do that together. Y'all vibe. That's great. Lovely. But bitch, if y'all do anything, y'all better let me know first. Yeah. Y'all better invite me. You better invite me. That's where I draw the line.
If it's a place where it's like we're going to somewhere, we're going to an event, like, I would say send an invite and be like, Heather, you want to come?
Even though I'm going to turn it down.
Yeah, you going to turn it down, bitch. And they know that. And listen, two people might be single. 2 people might have more time. 2 people might not have kids.
True.
Like you have a life, a kid, and all this shit going on. You connect to 2 people that have the ability to have more time with each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Let them motherfuckers thrive and do their big one. They might need each other.
Yeah, they might need each other.
A better support system than they do. They might need to fuck around.
And so with my other friend that we were talking about in the kitchen the other day, I was like, well, you talked to one of my friends that I introduced you to. And I'm like, they actually both vibe. They're both single moms. Yeah. They both don't really have a lot of family. Exactly. They both love to do the same exact things. So I'm like, okay, this actually might be a really good connection, but I'm not mad about it, but I just had to let her know, like, I've introduced you to one of my friends that you spent the night at the whole girl house and didn't even let me know. You know what I mean? Right. Like, y'all have a whole different connection. So why are you upset at me that I'm friends with one of your friends that you introduced me to?
Yeah, that's possessiveness and that's territorial. And I don't fuck with that. And that used to be me though, honey. I used to be like that to where I'm like, I don't like it. But now I've learned, and I have friends that will say that. Like, Azar used to be that way. And I'm like, no, I did. And now I've learned, like, I don't give a fuck. Because I have my own life path, and everything that's for me will never miss me.
Exactly.
So if I'm supposed to be here tonight, I'm going to be here tonight. Exactly. And if I'm not, I'm going to be right at home, bitch.
100%.
Like, that's just the way I am. Yeah.
So do you think social media has affected, like, friendships these days?
Honestly, I think social media keeps my friendships alive because we send each other reels all day. Other
Yeah.
than that, I might not even talk to a bitch.
Exactly.
Like keeping it real.
No,
I might not
100%.
even talk to you based off of like when I deactivated my Instagram, all my fucking homegirls, bitch, are you good? Like
Yeah.
they wouldn't know if I turned my phone off, but you knew when I deactivated that Instagram, bitch.
Yeah.
You knew something was wrong.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Instagram actually keeps a lot of my friendships alive.
What about like posting? Like, do you post all your friends on social media?
Bitch, are you my nigga? Like, no, I'm not. I don't have relationships that are like.
It's a thing.
So, well, we were talking about how we both had a mutual friend.
Mm-hmm.
And that mutual friend, me and her had that type of relationship. Very territorial, very possessive, very post me, very, is it giving? I don't know.
Is it giving you my nigga?
Yeah. Like, I have had friendships that give like, are we in a relationship? Just be honest.
One
like,
of my friends told me that, and I'm like, bitch, please. She's like, I mean, are you my man? I'm like, bitch, I don't have to be your man for you to tell me about this.
Yeah.
This, whatever our
Yeah.
situation was.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that. I do not. And bitch, I got a whole man.
Period. I get what you're saying. But that's kind of like
I get it.
how some of my, so I will be honest, a lot of my friendships from when I was younger was very borderline, is it giving a lesbian relationship? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
It was.
Yeah.
And a lot of we fell out a lot because it was giving a lesbian. And I'm like, I get overwhelmed. Like, I can't do it because I like to keep a nigga and I like to have a relationship. So when you're overwhelming, you think you're entitled to my time, my energy, and you ain't giving them no pussy, I can't do that.
Yeah,
like,
no.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be you either doing something to get that shit cracking, because other than that, this is my relationship, honey, and I'm not gonna put you above that. But do you feel like you should put your friends above your relationship?
No. I don't think so.
So
I mean, unless you've had a friend like that long that you really.
I've had friends for 20 years. You still not coming on my relationship because your relationship becomes your family.
Yeah.
Not to say your friends don't, but it's different. When you have
is.
children with someone, when they live in your household,
It
when you
is.
see them every day. Like, there's no way a bitch, a nigga, or a hoe is going to tell me not to fuck with somebody I'm fucking with. That's never going to motherfucking happen. If I love someone, I don't care. And I told someone this the other day. I said, when I'm in love or I love someone, I don't care who you are. It could be anything.
Yeah.
But if I love you, I'll hug with you. And I'm not gonna let anyone get in between that. But like I said, my past, and I think I'm scorned because my past relationship, we did have that issue a lot. And the motherfucker couldn't understand that, like, I wish I would have done better with the friends.
Yeah.
I wish I would have made more of an effort, and I didn't because I felt weird.
Yeah.
And I never understood it. You know what I'm saying?
One of my friends was upset with her because when me and her get together, we post down. But that's what I do. I post, bitch.
You post down, honey.
Yeah, like
You make content, honey.
yeah, that's what I do. So she was like, "Well, we don't have no pictures. We didn't do no posts. We didn't do nothing like that." Like, felt weird with her. And I'm like, okay, so she's upset because you don't post her. I'm like, why you don't post her? But the girl barely posts anyways. Like, she's only posting
So it
because
was
I'm
you-
doing the content.
You didn't post her. Is that what it was? She was mad that you
No, her other
friend wasn't posting her.
No, her other friend wasn't getting posted. And she's like, well, bitch, you post this whole weekend with Heather, and where was I at? That's basically what it was. And she was upset with her. It's like, girl, you better pull your camera out.
I don't like all of that, though.
I don't
That's
either.
where I'm going to be like, bitch, huh? Are you my nigga? Like, again, why do I have to post anyone? You know, in my last relationship, the motherfucker would always be like, you don't post me. And then, like, I will post on the story. And, like, he would be like, you didn't post me on the page. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to post. If I'm married, I will post you, motherfucker.
Right.
Until then, I'm not posting. And then your friends want to talk about posts. And I don't know if that has something to do with, like, people are thirsty for, like, social media followers or likes and
Probably.
shit. Because
And that's what she said about her
Yeah,
friend.
like, I have a lot of cracking shit that goes on in my life around a lot of cracking people that I don't even post. Like,
Right,
I
yeah.
don't care about none of these things. Like, but the reason I would care is because it can tie to some bread. Outside of that,
Yeah.
you don't have to post me.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, bitch, don't post where I'm at. don't post. And it's funny because my homegirl, so I did like a little barbecue. And this is a while ago. My homegirl posted something. My other homegirl hit me up and was like, is that Whoop-T-Woo? Sends me her story and was like, is that Whoop-T-Woo laughing in the background? Why am I not? I said, bitch, see, all this investigation skills on my life ain't gonna work for me.
How do you feel about mixing friend groups?
I used to hate it, but now it's a strategic thing because I know who's not gonna fuck with people.
So, like, if it was your birthday,
okay,
and you invite me, and you invite your other friend that we went to Turks with, and then you invite your sister, and then you invite your other friend, and then your friend from work, or this friend from 10th grade, and you put us all together. Do you think we're all mesh?
Yes.
Yeah?
100%. Like, you know how we went to Turks and you were cool. My people now, who I don't have a lot of people, the people now I have, they're so just cool. Yeah. Like, they don't give a fuck, bitch. They got their own shit going on. A lot of my friends are married, engaged, children.
Because I've had somebody say to me, like, oh, I didn't invite you to this because I feel like you didn't mesh, or like you didn't mess with them, or you didn't like her, so I didn't invite you.
And how did that make you feel?
Horrible.
That's
like, bitch, I'm the bitch. Yeah. What are you talking about? Fuck her and fuck her feelings.
Yeah.
And I love my friend that I just went on her birthday trip with her, just like to Newport or whatever. But she had two friends that didn't fuck with each other, but she invited both of them.
See?
And she invited them, and bitch, y'all better smile and have a great motherfucking time because bitch, it's my birthday.
It's my birthday.
And I fuck with both of y'all, and I'm not leaving my friends out.
Exactly.
And I respected it so much, and they both acted accordingly.
As you should.
And that's what you do, bitch. It's my birthday, act accordingly.
Now, I'm going to say one thing, though. And this is not regarding that situation. I'm just going to say this, though. One thing I don't fuck with, though. So let me put this out. So I had a previous podcast. And on my previous podcast, I had two co-hosts.
Yeah.
One of the co-hosts just ran me through the ground. Like, I don't fuck with the nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like, it was a lot of disrespect and it was a lot of, like, cockiness that was involved. And it made me be like, I'm cool. And everybody loves to ask me every day what happened. So if you catch this, you caught it. So at the end of the day, the other bitch hits me like, I fuck with you, I love you, all of this, right? But the nigga will be on the comments of their declining podcast that they're trying to grow. And it will say, they'll be like, what happened to Azar? What happened to Azar? And he'll be like, kicked your ass off and this and that. Yeah, how could you kick me off of my podcast, nigga? I have all the logins to everything. Okay, you didn't kick me off nowhere, baby. Impossible. But anyways, like always trying to say slick shit, right? She tries to be friends with me and cool, and I didn't want to get lunch. And I told her, I said, I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. Because people who don't fuck with me, who fuck with people, y'all can, there's for sure for a fact, y'all having a conversation about me. 100%. 100%. Y'all having a conversation about me. So I don't eat with people that eat with snakes. I don't fuck with you. So at the end of the day, like I'm very clear on that. And I had to tell her, I said, I don't have a problem with you. I wish you the best and I wish you're and everything you guys have going, even the nigga, success. But I will tell you this. You wanna play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Yeah. I'm not gonna fuck with people who don't fuck with me.
And I'm going to say that too. And Jay-Z said it too. He said, niggas want to kill me and y'all still with them. Nigga, y'all chill with them. And you wonder why we not friends. No, for real.
That's a fact.
Bars. And I have been friends with two people that have been beefing or whatever. But if I don't feel like the situation is that deep.
Yeah.
I'm still going to be cool with both of y'all, and I'm going to play both sides. But if the situation was crazy disrespectful and I don't agree with what this person did or whatever, I won't fuck with him. Or if my friend came and was like, stop fucking with that person.
Yeah.
I would do that for my friend, especially if we don't have our own like personal connection like that. But if I feel like the situation's petty, y'all get over it with time, it takes some time, I'll still kind of like be cordial with both sides.
No, I can agree with that. I could be cordial with both sides, but see, this is the thing that starts happening is like when someone will play both sides of the fence. And I don't fuck like with a motherfucker who play both sides.
And you over here talking about me and the situation, then you go over here.
And then you playing both sides because you're like, yeah, I get it. I
don't do that.
And now see, this is where I fuck up with friends at. I'm the type of friend that because I love you, I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Yeah.
If you come to me and you tell me something and I'm like, nah, that ain't it. I'm gonna tell you that, nigga. I'm not gonna let you sit there and talk to me about it and not tell you like, nah, you wrong.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna 100, and I'll tell you behind closed doors. I don't have to tell you that in front of nobody else, but I'm gonna tell you as my real friend, nah, nigga, that ain't how it goes.
That's not it.
That's not it. I'm gonna hold my friends accountable, and I notice that a lot of other people, they don't do that.
They don't.
They don't hold their friends accountable. They gonna say something behind, and I don't like a bitch who's gonna say something to me like, oh yeah, that's wrong. But then when we're all together, you silent.
Yeah,
that's weirdo shit. And I'm not gonna blast you because I'm not that type of bitch. But I know, and you know, you ain't saying nothing, but you trying to tell me something behind my back, and I don't fuck with that.
No.
Like, I think that's weird.
And see, me, I'll listen to my friends. I'll listen to everything you have. I'll soak it all up, do all the stuff, talk to you. And then I can go to the girl that you're talking about. I can go with her the next day. I'm not going to be like, you know, this person said this or she feels like this. I'm not. I'm going to listen. I'm going to take both of what y'all said.
Yep.
Maybe I'll say a question or something to like see where she's coming from, see what you...
Yep.
Your response is, but I'm never gonna be like, oh well, Azar said this yesterday, and this is how you made her feel, and this is this. So what?
Exactly.
Like, that's messy.
That's messy,
and that's two-faced.
That's messy and two-faced, and I feel like people who egg people on to be a certain way, it really is messy because people thrive off of drama. They thrive off of misery. They thrive when a motherfucker is going through something because they love that for them. They love the tea. They love the drama, and I'm just not that bitch. Like.
Have you ever confronted a friend that's been talking behind your back?
Bitch, let me tell you something. I tell people all the time, don't come to me and tell me someone's been talking about me and then say, but don't say anything.
No.
Because the moment you tell me a motherfucker's been talking about me, bitch, I'm going to confront that motherfucker right now.
Yes.
Like, I don't have time. I'm a confronting bitch because I like to put shit out there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to hold shit, harbor shit, create resentment, not talk about it. Like, bitch, what?
Yeah,
what is there a problem?
Yeah.
Like, what did you say?
And that's how Terrell is too. And I'm like, you are so fucking messy. When I first met him. But I'm like, you can't tell Terrell shit. Because especially not no messy shit. Because he can't hold it.
Yeah.
And it's not because he's fake or two-faced or whatever. It's because he's a real one. And he's like, I'm going to dead the situation. And I'm going to figure out what's going on. You know?
Yeah.
And
same.
so you can't tell Terrell nothing. And he going to try to fix the situation. And he going to go tell Heather, Azar said you made her feel like this.
Yeah.
So what's up? Azar right here.
Yeah.
Like, figure it out.
Figure it out.
You know?
But that's real because I'd rather just talk about it. Like, it's so funny because I have a homegirl and she knows a mutual friend of mine. And like, she manages this artist or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess like she was begging me for the artist to come on me and Paul's show. And me and Paul were kind of like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't doing nothing for us. Like, cool. You know, just being real. And my homegirl told me that the bitch and her kicked it, and the bitch told her, like, yeah, they wanted him to come on the show, but we trying to fuck with podcasters that are way bigger and this and that. And it was stuck with me because every time now the bitch fire sign, comment, this, I be wanting to tell the bitch, like, bitch, let me tell you something. You and your raggedy ass artist ain't gonna make or break me, baby. Talk about making this and that. Like, it sticks with me. And now I could never really fuck with you for real because you did some weird shit. And out of my respect for my friend, I still won't say anything because she's enwrapped in a lot of things. So I'm not gonna say it. Like, sometimes I won't say it because that is not that big for me. But if it was bigger and it was like, listen, like if it was like me and you and someone was like, Heather, da, 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 and I would be like, Heather, I would come to you because I care about you.
Right.
Only because if I'm having a conversation with you, it's because I care about you.
Right.
It's because I want to have this friendship. It's because I want to continue to fuck with you. And it's because I want to know what's up, bitch. Like, we got a problem?
Exactly.
Type shit. Yeah.
Have you ever ghosted a friend? I haven't ever.
I don't think I ghosted anybody for real. I think ghosting is immature.
I
now,
think so too.
if someone has drama and they keep hitting me up, like, I might just stop texting you because I don't have nothing to say.
Do you know the true definition of gaslighting? Because I don't. You have to enlighten me.
Okay. So let me tell you what gaslighting is, right? Gaslighting is trying to make you believe what you know is true is not true.
Okay.
So, for instance, you literally saw me. You saw Terrell literally kiss a bitch in the mouth. And you're like, Terrell, I saw you kiss a bitch in the mouth. And he's like, Heather, like, you need to get glasses. I would never kiss a bitch in the mouth. What are you talking about? Da, 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 da. And then starts to
mess with your mind.
Mess with your mind and starts planting seeds of like, you're tripping. The only reason why you're like that is because you're insecure. You saw some shit that you didn't, and then you start to question yourself, like, hold on. Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Did I really see that shit? Like, that's gaslighting. You make a motherfucker believe what they're saying is not real. And
so that's manipulation.
It's basically a form of manipulation. Gaslighting is a form of manipulation, 100%. It's manipulating someone to believe what they believe is not true. And so what they know, it's like, I was in a very narcissistic, gaslighting, all the words niggas want to say, relationship. And it fucked with my mind. Like, I've been in a physically abusive relationship and I've been in a mentally abusive relationship. The mentally fucked me up way more. Yeah. Because it fucks with my mind in a way where I'm like, am I losing it? Like, I don't even know if anything is real. Like, and as strong-minded as I am, and as someone who really is like, I know what the fuck is going on, that gaslighting shit and that breadcrumbing shit and that love bombing shit, like, it's the slickest game a motherfucker could play, right? It's like, I'm not kidding. A nigga will come into your life, they'll give you so much love to where you're like, I'm that bitch, you love me down, like, you're gone over me, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing everything. And then they'll all of a sudden take it away from you. And you will spend the rest of that relationship trying to get it back and trying to figure out what you did wrong. So you're doing extras and extras and extras and you're like, I'm so fucked up. What did I do? And then they're gaslighting you throughout. So you're like, wait, no, you were doing this. And they're like, no. You're tripping.
You did that.
Yeah, like,
you're
it's
dramatic.
Because of you. You're dramatic. You're insecure. You believe this. Like, it's a whole line of all of this shit. And you get to the point where you're like, damn, I was in that relationship for years. And I was with a man who was literally like an angel when I met him. And I thought he would never cheat on me. I was like, not this man. He loves me so much. And the first time he cheated on me, it fucked me up. And he cheated on me because this is not why he cheated. This is a form of gaslighting. He cheated on me. I got robbed at gunpoint in my home and I went through a serious crazy time to where I'm moving out of my place, getting into a new place. Yeah. The nigga cheated and then told me he cheated because he's going through something too because I got robbed and it's a lot on him. And he needs someone else to vent to another woman because it's just too much. And I sat there and was like, I get that. That's how
I get that.
Yeah, I was like, I understand. It's my fault. I should never got robbed.
No, that's so bad.
It was bad.
That's
I was fucked up. I was in a bad place though. So how do you feel about having industry friends and then like real down to like your real friends?
You know, it's so funny because I always call Terrell's friends. I'm like, these are your filming friends. These are your content friends. They not your real homies. Yeah. Like, because I know you're real friends. Yeah. I met them when I first touched down in LA and they're still here. Yeah. But they don't do content. They're not like wanting to come on your podcast every day. They're cool, low key. They can come over to our house. Our kids hang out. This is this. So I do believe that there is such a thing as a content friend versus like a real friend.
I agree.
I do. Like you have a friend that you do content with or a friend that you go to events with and you go out with and y'all vibe like that and that's your connection. And I feel like it could obviously turn into real friends the more and more you do it together, but sometimes it doesn't and that's okay too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I don't know. I just always am like, that's not your real friend. That's your industry friend. That's who you see out at a party and you're like, oh, like I know this person. Like that's an industry friend. And he has a lot of those. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what does it mean to you?
Well, I think that every friendship is compartmentalized and I think that you keep people where they're at. So like, I think every friend, you know exactly what they're for, you know? So it's like you have your friend that's your club friend that you want to go out to the club. You have your friend that you're going to call when you're crying and you nigga left you. You have your friend that you're going to do this with. So I feel like everyone has a place and you have to understand who people are and then treat them accordingly.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the time people mix and blur lines. And I did at a one point. And now it's like, I know who this person is and I'm going to treat them accordingly to who they are. You definitely have your industry friends. You know what I mean? But for me, it's always been hard because I'm a really genuine, like, cool person. And if I fuck with you, like, you're my friend.
You're my friend.
You're my friend.
See, with me, it's like I don't have content industry friends.
Yeah.
If you fucking with me,
you're my friend.
That's
how I feel.
That's it.
If you could text me, bitch, like, call me, you're my friend.
Because you can't call, text me, come to my house.
Yeah, period.
You can't do none of that.
I'm the same way.
And I'll mix, like, I want my friend to be like my friend that doesn't do content, but you gonna do content today.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we doing. You know what I mean? Or if this is my content friend, bitch, you coming to my house today, we hanging out with my kids.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Or we're coming over for Christmas or Thanksgiving. Like, you're gonna be my full friend.
Period.
I can't keep it. I feel like that's associate. That's where it's you don't get the friend title with another word in the front.
Period.
You're associate.
Period.
And if I see you out in the club or a party, I'm going to say, hi, girl, whatever. But if we're texting, you have my phone number, we call each other, we see each other, you are my friend.
Period. 100%,
You're my friend.
100%. And I'm the same exact way because I'm a genuine, cool person. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Sometimes I have a problem, though, is because it's like, I think you have positive projection. Someone taught me that. It's like, you're so genuine. Like, if you told me something, you could tell me something crazy, like something about Terrell, this, that. I know him, I know you. I would never, ever repeat it. And I would let you confide in me. But like, there's a lot of people, that's my problem. I like confide and be like, bitch, this happened. And then I'm nervous for weeks. Like, oh my God, this bitch is going to blast my shit. It's going to be on the internet. Like, I'm scared of that. You know what I mean?
But I felt comfortable telling you, like, whatever happened in Turks or whatever. Like, I would never tell anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and
like, I feel comfortable telling her this. I don't feel like she's gonna tell anybody. I don't feel like she's gonna talk about us bad. No. Whatever the case.
Yeah, same.
You know what I mean? And that's when I was like, okay, this is good. This is why vacations need to happen. 100%. Because situations come up, and then you work them out, and then you see how people around you acted in the situation.
Exactly.
You know?
And that would never, like, I'm that person where it's like, I will never, like, swear to you, because I have shit. So I be wanting someone where I could be like, bitch, this is going down. And I want to be able I need to trust that. Like, this is, because what happened there, that's happened to me. Like, all of these things, like, anything you could say, I have been through that shit. And I'm never judging nobody because it's life.
Yeah, it's life.
I've been through everything, nigga. Like, everything. So yeah, I'm that way too. Okay. So we're going to do some quick trending topics that's going on right now. One of them is Cam Newton. He asked his girl for a detailed list of people who she slept with, including names, social security, no, I'm just kidding, but names, all that shit. And she said she also, like, posted, like, I feel so relieved that I gave him the list.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. My biggest thing is this. He said it because he's like, if I'm coming around some niggas and you my girl, and it's a nigga here that you fucked, and I'm like, what's up? Yeah, my bitch bad. She wants some juice. She wants some this. Like, it's blowing me if you fucked her. And I've been in a relationship where someone told me that same thing. Like, listen, if we have people come here, or if we do this or we do that, it's going to blow me if you had sex with them. And I'm like, okay. Naming a list is blowing me, though, because I don't know the list all
exactly.
the way. Like,
I'm not about, no, because I did that with Terrell too, and I just did it off bat just because I'm like, this is what I'm around.
Yeah.
This is what I was around before you.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm gonna let you know everybody that I did something with, talked to, whatever. Mostly just did something with, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not gonna let you know about Joe Smoke on the street because you don't know what's going on. Like, he's not in the realm of whatever has going on, and this is like, he's nobody. But it's just like, I feel like it is good to, like, I didn't ask him.
That's what's all these about,
bitches.
man.
Even now, it's be bitches coming around, and I'm like,
you fucked them.
You fucked her, didn't you? You talked to her before, huh?
You can feel it as a woman. I can
it.
feel
and my
it.
intuition never lies, and I still know to this day. I know when he likes somebody. I know when he flirt. I just know, bitch.
Me too, motherfucker.
I'm not hanging it over your head, though.
I know. Like, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker at the gym or this. I know when a motherfucker has a weird flirtation.
You do.
And I'm watching you nigga,
do.
because I know. And I know I know. Like, I'm telling you, I know you want her. I know she wants you. And there's a level of there's a level of healthy flirting that you could do, my nigga, and it's just like whatever. But
healthy flirting is out, bitch.
No, but you know when your nigga has a type of a bitch.
Yes, I know.
And you know, and you're like, this is your type of bitch. This is your type. And if you were cool and free, you would fuck this bitch. Yeah. 100. 100%. And you like your ego being boosted by being around this motherfucker, hoe. And I'm watching you.
And it's bitches that we're around too that I know for a fact that he has done something with it and he still won't tell me. But I'm not pressing.
I'm not pressing it.
I don't say press. I don't say press for it. Because if I fucking knew, bitch, I'll break up with you.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if it was when y'all was 18, 19 years old, bitch. I'll break up with you just because you had me in this bitch face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't know. Yeah. And I didn't do that to you. And I let you know because I'm a real one and I don't give a fuck.
Well, what is the situation? Because I'm going to tell you a situation that blew me. I went to a bar. And the bar is an open bar. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Like a bar where anyone could go. And I'm going to tell the story quick. And I was with someone I was dating, right? And so we're just fresh dating. We get into the motherfucker. There's a woman at the thing checking names, but she just was like, go ahead. We get in there. And when we're in there, I start to notice these people. And I'm like, these people are looking like my ex and his family.
Yeah.
This nigga had closed down the bar for him and his family to just vibe.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? The person I'm with don't know that's my ex.
Okay.
But I'm saying it. I'm like, this is getting tricky. The family members are like, Azar, we're so happy y'all are back together. Like, you're coming, not back together, but you're coming here.
You're coming, yeah.
We love you. Like the mom, the cousins, the sisters. Then he's been texting me. I don't reply. He comes up and straddles me from behind like this. And he's like, this is God bringing us together. You see what I'm saying?
Please.
And he's somebody that's somebody. You know what I'm saying? So like, the motherfucker I'm with is like, this is blowing me. So I'm like, this is blowing me. So that's I don't know. Like that to me, like there's so many situations that can happen where it's like, this is not on purpose. So I give people grace because the motherfucker thought I set them up to come to the place to see the motherfucker. Like, what does that do for me? I'm confused. So what I'm saying is, I feel like there's a lot of situations, but as a woman, you cannot get one past me. I know when you're fucking a bitch. I know when you fucked a bitch. And I know when you're flirting with a bitch. And I know when you want to say, wow, if I was single, I would fuck this bitch. I know all of those items. Don't come around here thinking I don't know, nigga.
Me too.
And I do. And it's fine, but I know.
Yeah.
And if I find out you fucked a motherfucker, it's on and it's cracking.
And you didn't tell me. If I find out that you've done something with somebody that I'm around,
yeah,
I'm gonna be pissed.
Me too.
100%. I'll break up with you.
Me too.
Right now. So you might as well just not tell me ever.
Period. And
unless you want to get broke up with.
I agree with that. Now. No, because I do. Because I get what you're saying. Like, if I'm smiling in a motherfucker face and you fuck this bitch, just tell me, bro. And just be like, yeah, we used to fuck around. Okay, cool. And get this bitch up out of my face. And get her out of your face. Because once you've seen the inside of a bitch pussy, I don't want nothing to do with the bitch or you.
But you know I can feel it. So I know I'll never get close to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all don't have to say it. I don't have to know.
I know it.
I know in my intuition because my stomach and my little butterflies in there never lie, honey. They never lie.
They don't.
I don't give a fuck if I don't know if it's true or not. They never lie.
A nigga cheated on me and then I was in the car with him and the name of the bitch came up and I knew it was the bitch you cheated. I can go through your following list and I say you fucked her. I know you, like, it's a woman's intuition. We just know. I know you fucked this raggedy hoe. I know this bitch over here wants you. And I know you would get with her if you just a little fuck, if you could. And don't fucking play with me. Like, I know what's going on, bro. Like, okay, so fuck anyone who fucked anyone that I've been with. I don't like y'all. So now, question. this is pertaining to what we're talking about. What do you feel like the difference is between being secretive versus being private with your relationship? You and Terrell obviously have a public relationship.
Yeah.
But like I've had relationships where I don't blast it. I don't want people to know.
I feel like a lot of people do not post their significant other on social media. I feel like you have to be a very special type of person to do that. And me, I was already posting on the internet. Terrell, he really wasn't, but I was like, this is what I do. And we doing this.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, let's do it. If you don't, he could have been like, no, I'm really instant on it. But he didn't. He was like, okay, yes, let's do it. So ever since I met him, I'm like, I'm your girlfriend. You need to put it on Twitter that I'm your girlfriend. I was 19 at the time, but I'm like, this is happening on social media. But it's a lot of people out there that they could be married. They don't post their wife. They can have kids. They don't post their kids. And that's fine. Everybody has their own thing of what they want to put on social media. I try not to say, oh, you're living a double life or you're extra secretive or whatever the case.
What I got going on with my nigga is none of y'all business.
True.
So don't get so
don't
mad.
Get in the business.
Don't get too mad to where you start to just get all in my mix. Because if I'm okay with it and we have an understanding, then that's my shit.
I think so too.
Because I've been in a relationship where it's a public figure and I'm this and we decided I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because I personally don't want to deal with the scrutiny of what y'all got to say.
And I feel like when you put people in your business, it just makes everything 10 times harder.
Yeah.
Like, especially right now with me and Terrell, like this is the first time that we've actually like been talking about our relationship with the podcast stuff. Like this is a new era.
Yeah.
We just was posting pictures.
Yeah.
And we just was having kids and we never talked like on camera. So now we're talking on camera and people are asking like, why are y'all not married? How are y'all lasting so long? This is this. And people just want to be in your business too. And it makes it harder because I'm like, why the fuck aren't we married?
Exactly.
And this is this. And I'm fighting and we're fighting till 2 a.m. in the morning, over a fucking comment. So I get why people keep it low key and private, and you can, shine on your own, and
that's what I want.
Still come together at the end of the day, sleep in the same bed.
But you do kind of start to feel like, am I a secret? Do this? But what I will say is like those things like that, like you may have an arrangement with your nigga and you may feel like we not married, bitch, because a lot of factors and we both understand that. We both understand that. But once your friends and the internet and the comments start to get in your head, you start to question reality and what's real for you and what's not. And when you already know you have an arrangement with your nigga, you already know why the fuck you married. You not married, bitch. And a lot of that has to do with you and him. It ain't just the nigga. So when people start to get in your comments, they start to get in your head, your friends, everybody. That's why I say, hey, take a step back, because everybody has a record deal. Beyonce, you don't know what the fuck is in her record deal, but it works for her. Bitch, you don't know what is in my record deal with my nigga, but it works for us. We created a deal, we signed the contract, and now we're here. So at the end of the day, when all these motherfuckers want to start talking shit and start getting into our head, you got to remember what the contract you signed was. We had a record deal that works for us. Everybody's relationship is different. What works for you don't work for me, bitch. Right. So you gonna come and bring your opinion on what works for you? That ain't my life. No. So then that gets in our head. And I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for no friends. And I don't have time for no comments. Fuck both of y'all. Because this is my relationship for real. Like, fuck y'all. Them the two motherfuckers that's gonna try to get in your head the most, and I don't like neither one of them bitches.
Yeah, no, for real.
I'm good.
Woo, that could be an affirmations with the czar.
Yes, for
That's
sure.
That's gonna be a segment on this show, you guys.
That's a segment. Get in your bag and remember what works for you is what's meant for you.
Exactly.
Period. And don't let nobody else fuck with that.
All right, we're going to ask some questions from you guys, from our subscribers. I just want to say thank you to all of our subscribers on this channel. We just literally posted this a week ago.
Not even a week, a day. It's been 24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours. Yeah. And we have so many subscribers. So thank you so much. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the Heather Azar Show.
Please.
Turn on those post notifications and leave us a comment on this video.
Period.
Okay, so the first question is, I have started to realize that I've outgrown one of my best friends. How should I go about this?
Baby, separate yourself. Start outgrowing. You growing? So guess what? Sometimes you outgrow people. That means you leave them where they at.
Yeah.
That's just simple. It hurts. It sucks. But if it's so much easier to pull someone into the pool than to pull them out of it, right? If I'm in the water and I'm trying to say, help me, I could pull you down before you could pull me up.
Exactly. And you can't take everybody with you. And your journey is just meant to be your journey sometimes.
Period.
It's not meant for everybody.
In the word of Nip Huss, everybody can't go, baby.
Everybody can't go, for real. Somebody said, do y'all think it's okay for your ex to ask for all the expensive shoes he bought you back to resell them? Okay, you have a shoe reseller.
He's a raggedy.
First of all,
like a nigga who's
these
raggedy.
$200 Jordans, nigga, I'm not giving you these back. What shoes you reselling?
That's weird.
Red bottoms, you can't resell those, bitch. Once I walk on these
is
scratched
up on the bottom. Trust me.
Red bottom needs to figure that out, though. The red needs to not come off.
They now have like something that you could put up under them, but I'm not going to pay for them and then pay for them to get something put up under them, motherfucker. I'll never forget my first lesson. I wore my red bottoms. I looked under them motherfuckers. I was like, what?
I know. It's bad. But did you see Devin Haney trying to take all Lena Sneed's
I
bags
talked about
and
that.
all the stuff?
Yeah, Paul was like, give me that shit back, bitch. And I'm like, he's not really like that, though. I don't think
But these is Birkins, baby. This is not no shoes. What's the expensive
Birkins
shoe?
is 50, 35 racks, 50 racks.
20 to 80, depending on the bag.
I might need a few bags, bitch. I don't know.
I need that back.
I might need a few bags.
But bitch, if he's reselling Jordans, honey,
I'm sick of the nigga.
Let him take
shoes.
It. Or
I'm so proud. Like, I'm the type of bitch, take it. Mm-hmm. Take it. My ex bought me a bust down Azar necklace. I have 2 of them.
Jewelry, you're not getting it back.
Yeah, I got one that said Azar. Then my other ex was like, I don't like that. You wear that from that nigga. So he bought me one, but then when we broke up, I didn't get it. And then I got another one. And when we were on rocks, I had to take it off.
Well, I'll go melt it down real quick. I'll go melt it or take the diamonds out and do something else with it. But jewelry, I feel like jewelry is one of the best gifts that a man can give you.
I agree. I love
jewelry because you
jewelry.
can resell it. Give me gold or diamonds.
You can wear it, honey.
You can wear it. You can resell it. You can wear it forever like a watch. You could have that forever. Like, I'm going to have this watch for the rest of my life. Like, Zoe going to be wearing this watch in high school. You know, or whatever the case, like my diamond bracelet, like jewelry is the best thing
I agree.
that a man can get you. And then I think the next would be like a Birkin bag or Chanel bag.
Period.
Or a house or,
Period. A house.
I mean, but niggas aren't out here buying houses. Niggas is out here buying jewelry and bags from the bitches that they're fucking on.
But niggas,
and that's what it is. Unless you're married, you'll get left with the house and the car and the property. But other than that, bitch, you worth a bag, some jewelry, and some shoes.
The bloodline I come from is my mom told my dad, if I'm going to be with you, you have to give me a house and put it in my name.
Exactly.
And he did.
That's the best gift, really.
And
but
they
then
got married.
You really got to pay taxes on the house. You got to pay your bills. Like,
it's
that's a lot that comes with the house. You better make sure that you have your shit together.
It's a lot.
Unless it's bills included, because you just going to be in an empty-ass house.
Exactly.
With no electricity.
And I'm alone,
and
honey,
no groceries.
Period.
No.
So one of my friends just got engaged and some of my other friends and I can't stand them. How do we tell her? Bitch, mind your business. Again, this is that friend shit. It's not for you to tell the bitch. If she love him and you love her, support the bitch, okay? Period, point blank. I'm sick of these friends, bro. How would you deal with a sassy man? I don't
either.
That's all I got to say about that one.
I can't.
I don't. When creating a pod, what's the hardest part and how do you create the segments?
I feel like the hardest part is just starting it.
Yeah.
It's just
and being consistent. Pressing going and being consistent. Just do it.
What's a personal goal of yours for 2026? Being organized and scheduled out, I would say is mine.
I love that.
And getting very muscular and be a runner.
I love that.
Or be in my running bag.
And don't get too buff.
I want to be buff, bitch. I want to be like, ooh, Heather's like lean, cut, like.
But you want to be like the buff bodybuilding bitches?
A little bit. Just a little bit. Like,
don't get a bodybuilding bitch.
I want to be just
like,
a tad.
Because that scares me.
That scares me. I need to stop these bitches out.
Bitch. Like a tone, like how you are now is cool. And like a little tone and just lean. But like that buff ass leg, I'm so scared of that leg. Like I
do want my leg to pop just a little bit. And then I want my shoulder to pop and then my bicep to pop. And that's it.
Don't do too much popping. Because I'm scared
You'll
of
love it, I promise.
Okay. You look good. And so, but if it gets too poppy, I'm going to let you know. I'm gonna let you know.
Please let me know. Because one of my friends was like, Heather, you getting too skinny. It's giving bobblehead. She's like, I wouldn't be your friend if I didn't tell you. Bitch.
I don't think so. I think you do look really good right now, but that's what I'm getting scared of. You look so good that like, bitch.
My head's too big. Tara already
It's
told me, like,
not.
your head's too big. You can't lose no more weight.
I don't think you should lose no more weight. I'm gonna keep it real. Don't lose a pound. And don't get too popped out. Cause them bitches that like I'm so scared of that.
Okay.
Okay?
Should we do affirmations with Azar? Or you think that she already
I'm
did
gonna
that?
tell you one affirmation, okay?
All right. This is a new segment on our show. It's called Affirmations with Azar because I feel like she just speaks so powerful and just so motivational.
Thank you.
So we're gonna let her have the stage. Put the camera on Azar.
So I'm gonna just make this up, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know what I wanna say. But based on everything that I'm telling you right now is this. When you know what you want and you know who you want to be, don't let anybody stop you from having that. Because there's going to be a lot of people in your life that want to stop you from getting to where you want to be because misery loves company. And at the end of the day, no matter if it's a relationship, a job, a career, a body type, you want to be a Bob the Builder ass bitch, and you want to have them buff ass legs, no matter what it is, you make sure that you get to that goal because that's who you are and that's what you want. Don't let nobody stop you, baby. Do your biggest one and don't give a fuck about what a hater got to say. And sometimes your friends and the people closest to you can hate on the things that you want. So make sure that whatever you have in your mind, you execute that. And don't let nobody stop you.
Period. Affirmations with Azar. Peace. Peace and love.
Peace and love and happiness, bitch.
Okay, well, this is episode number 2.
2, period.
And this is a good ass episode.
It's great.
You
Someone
guys
was
so
like,
much.
it's 5 minutes in and I'm already motivated. So I love that.
Me too. Love that.
I love y'all so fucking much.
Me too.
And y'all knew we needed this show. So
Yes.
make sure you subscribe, comment, tap in, TikTok, IG. I don't give a fuck, YouTube, every platform you can think of.
Mm-hmm.
We're on there, we're cracking, and we're going to do our biggest one.
Period. Make sure you follow me on my social media, Heather Sanders _. Follow my businesses, Sorella Boutique, Money for Nails. What else can I plug?
Not married.
Not married. Safe to say.
Cooking show.
I just got a lot going on. Yeah. Everything's going to be linked in the description below.
Yes.
Make sure you follow Azar's other podcast, Truth After Dark.
Period. And I'm
And her
Azar
social media.
Faraday. Period. Follow me or don't, bitch, because I don't care.
We'll be back, y'all. Bye.
Bye.